Did you know that only 10% of people truly achieve financial freedom in their lifetime? Why? Because most people work hard but never learn the right strategies to build wealth and escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. People tend to have some expenses before the next paycheck just because they are not strategic with their spending or they have very terrible financial habits. But what if I told you that financial freedom isn't just for the rich? It's something you can achieve with the right steps. In fact, it is easier than you think. Stick around because in this video, I'm breaking down the exact step-by-step blueprint to achieving financial independence and living life on your own terms. What does financial freedom mean? Never worrying about bills, retiring early, traveling the world without stress. Imagine waking up, checking your bank account, and seeing money working for you while you sleep without being tied to a 9-to-5 job. Being able to determine pragmatically how your money works without any fears or concerns. That's financial freedom. The first step I will expose you to is to write down what financial freedom looks like for you. Clarity is the first and the most important step. I mean, of what use is this video for you if you don't have a goal to pursue? So right now, sit back and have deep thought on what exactly you want as a financial goal. Write this down. Don't just think it, write it. Frankly speaking, the foundation of wealth is managing money wisely. Know exactly what brings you money and where your money goes. Create a budget. Track income versus expenses. Live below your means. You have no one to impress. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When you are able to live below your means, save aggressively. Aim for at least 20% of income. Let's take, for instance, John earns $5,000 a month but spends $4,900. No savings, no investments. Meanwhile, Sarah earns the same but lives on $3,000, invests the rest, and in 10 years, she's financially free. To take a step on this, download a budgeting app such as Pocket Guard that really helps to track your expenses manually for the next 30 days. And if you're in the UK, Snoop is a great app to use for budgeting. It also tells you when there is an increase in a particular expenses being managed. The next strategy that will give you the financial independence that I will let you know is to stay away from debt. Debt keeps you trapped. Let me expose you to this simple trick. Ensure to prioritize high-interest debt like credit cards and loans. Use the snowball or avalanche method. Negotiate lower interest rates. In case you are interested in knowing more on how to negotiate lower rate, let me know in the comment section and I will create a separate video for that. So take, for instance, if you have $10,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest and only pay minimums, it could take decades to pay off. And interest will keep accruing, but if you aggressively pay $500 a month, you'll be debt-free in just 2 years. So here is the way out. List out all your debts, organize them by interest rate, and create a payoff plan starting today. Next way to financial freedom is by increasing your income. Know this fact: saving is great, but wealth comes from earning more. Negotiate a raise. Your job should pay what you're worth. One definite way to increase your worth on your job is to upskill, increase your competence, and you will become a real gold on your job. Meanwhile, start a side hustle, freelancing, consulting, and also selling online. Invest in skills. High income skills create financial security. Consider this scenario. Michael made $40,000 a year, but took an online coding course, got a tech job at $80,000, and now invests half his salary, setting himself up for financial independence. Take this action step. Identify one skill you can learn to increase your income in the next 6 months. Another strategy is investing and having passive income. Your money should work for you, not sit in a bank. Invest in stocks and ETFs. Compound interest builds wealth. Invest in real estate. Rental income equals passive cash flow. Start an online business. Automate and scale. Look at this illustration. Sarah invested $500 a month in the S&P 500 starting at age 25. By 45, she has over $250,000 working for her without lifting a finger. To get on to this, open an investment account and start with $50 this month. Even small investments grow over time. On a final note, protect your wealth. Wealth isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it. Build an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. Get insurance, health, life, and asset protection. Create multiple income streams so one loss won't destroy your finances. Imagine that David had one income source and lost his job in a recession. No savings, no backup plan. Meanwhile, James had 3 income streams, an emergency fund, and kept thriving. You need to start setting aside $1 a day in an emergency fund. You'll thank yourself later. Which of these steps are you going to take first? Let me know in the comments. If you want to try all the above strategies, subscribe, like, and share with other growth addicts like you. The goal here is to grow together. Until I see you here next time, don't stop striving for more.